Hey everybody, this is Jason Akers again with Green Acres Pest Control. Today I want to talk about expectations. So I have a lot of people that contact me all the time, whether it's through Facebook, whether it's through Twitter, all kinds of places just the comments below. If you have a question, leave me a comment below. I'll get back to you. I read all my comments. Every comment that I get, I read. So if you have a question, don't hesitate to leave it below, and you can use whatever name you want. Be anonymous. You don't have to leave any information for anybody to know who you are. I know that people don't like to tell others about their bed bug problems. This is going to be a video about bed bug problems. So you've had an exterminator. Oh, and by the way, if you really like this video, think about thumbing up the video. Leaving a like really does help the channel a lot. And share the video around. Become a subscriber if you like it. You can catch me when I'm live. I've got several live streams planned. I've got a really interesting video about where I'm actually going to go over another YouTube video that someone else has done. But like I said, it's in the works. I'm working on it. Don't want to give you too much information right away. But anyway, so you've had an exterminator come out to your house maybe a week or two ago, and he's treated for bed bugs, and you're still finding bed bugs. You're still getting bit. Maybe they've used Crossfire. Maybe you've watched my channel and you know to ask for Crossfire because it's great. It's wonderful. What do you do? Has the exterminator cheated you? Did they not know what they were doing? Why do you still have bugs? You've spent hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars on this bed bug treatment that was supposed to have taken care of your problem. Why do you still have bugs? What's going on? So here's the answer. This is about expectations. I get this from people all the time. This is a question that people ask me. They'll say, I had so-and-so's company come out to my house and treat for bed bugs. I still have bed bugs. Have they scammed me? Are they lying to me? What did they not do that they should have done? I wanted immediate results. Bed bugs and killing bed bugs doesn't always give you immediate results. A lot of times it takes a while to get rid of bed bugs. It can take several weeks to even a couple months to eliminate a bed bug infestation. This is even with heat treatments. So let's say your exterminator came in. Let's go over heat treatment because I hate heat treatments. If you know me, I hate them. But let's say your exterminator came in and provided you with a heat treatment and there were bed bugs still in the walls of your home. And the bed bugs came out after the heat was off. A lot of your exterminators now, along with the heat treatment, will do a chemical residual spray. So what is a residual? A residual means that the chemical will not break down except over a period of time. So it's still active today, it's still active tomorrow, it's still active weeks from when they apply it. Depending on what chemical they used, you can have as much as 90-day residual. Apprehend gives 90-day residual on their chemical. So why is this? Why do pesticides need to give a residual? Because bed bugs don't come out right away. They stay in the wall. They don't need a blood meal all the time. The heat's on in the house, so they're not going to come out and volunteer, here, I want to burn alive. They're not going to do that. So they're going to stay in the wall. And a week or two later, you're laying in the bed and now you've got bed bugs biting you because the heat's been turned off. The chemical may not be as strong as it was when it was first applied. So the bed bugs can make it further into your apartment or your home before they bite you. So understand that this is a normal thing that happens. That residuals just mean that they will kill bed bugs over a period of time. But after the chemical is applied, it can take a little while for a bug to die after it crawls through it. And this is with spiders, crickets, ants, silverfish, roaches, bed bugs, any kind of bug you could think of. It's not going to die instantly. It's going to take minutes, hours, even sometimes days to die from the chemical. So just because your exterminator has come in and charged you all this money and everything and done this job, it doesn't mean, and you still have bugs, it doesn't mean the exterminator didn't do their job. It just means that it takes some time. You need to have patience. And not every exterminator explains this. I really think that I get asked this question because of miscommunication or lack of communication between the customer and the exterminator. If the exterminator comes in your home and you're paying them to kill your bed bugs, ask them, how soon should I see results? What kind of results do you expect me to, to see? What am I going to see from what you've done today? Am I going to get bit tomorrow? Am I going to get bit in a week? Am I going to get bit in 2 weeks? How long is it going to take for you to take care of this problem? And if the exterminator, maybe they don't know. Maybe they need to make a call into the office. Maybe they need to ask somebody further up the chain. Maybe they need to go back and read their label of what they're using, because a lot of times that will be on your pesticide label. So ask these questions. If your exterminator is not providing you with the answers to these questions normally, I always tell people when I go in, expectations are important to me. So if my customer understands that it's going to take a while for this to go into effect, it's going to take a while for us to eliminate this problem, then at least then the customer knows what to expect. Because I'll tell them, I'll say, bed bugs aren't something that disappear over one day. It takes several days, several weeks. 80% of the bed bug work I do, I eliminate them all bed bugs in one treatment. Now, that doesn't mean they're all dead today. That means they take several days to die. But this one treatment is going to kill them, basically. So the 20% is usually homes that are, maybe they have a lot of clutter, maybe they're doing their own pest control, maybe they've got problems bringing them in from another location, and so I go back and I treat again. And so that's something that has to be talked about with your exterminator. If you have an idea as to how you got the bed bugs in the first place, say they came in off of a city transportation or a school bus. School buses are bad for those this time of year. School's in session. Kids will bring them from the school bus. So think about these things and try to limit these possibilities of reinfestation, because bed bugs had to infest from somewhere. They had to come from somewhere. They didn't just appear in your home magically. They had to come from somewhere or someone. So, hopefully this video has helped you understand what to expect from a bed bug extermination. If you like the video, like I said at the beginning, think about giving me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Look forward to checking out my new videos that are coming out. I've got a lot of brainstorming that's been going on. I've got a lot of really interesting things to learn about coming up in the next few weeks or so. So hopefully this has been helpful to you. And like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thanks.